I made some trades. So I ended up getting the Slow King from a friend of mine. I got the other starters, and I got a Dragonite. I think at this point in the game, I didn't have a Dragonite, or I can't access them yet. And he gave me one. I got a Steelix from him. Steelix, which turned out to be an Alpha Steelix. I don't know. I think because the Onyx was an Alpha, and he ended up evolving it like that. But basically, straight. Where the fuck is my victory bell at? I just noticed. Where the fuck is my victory bell? Did I lose my victory bell? No, here he is. Okay. But yeah, I ended up getting ended up leveling up my Tyranitum, my Oris, which I found out you had to evolve it at night. Aerodactyl, y'all know about that, because I did the Charizard. I gave him the X gem, so that's going to be a matter of fact. Let's move him right there. Put him where he's supposed to be. But right now it's a. Here, let me switch. I had to go catch a Slowpoke because apparently that there's a Galarian slow king I can get, and I want to get that one. I think the way they have it set up, you can only get either the Galarian Slowbro, or the Galarian Slow King. And there's this guy right here, so he's like right here on the map in case, like right behind Blue Sector 9. He's right there, right outside of Blue Sector. So if y'all want to know where I got it from. I seen a video on this and I was like, oh, the Snow, I can get this. But fuck it. So let's get it. I think he comes with both of the items. So I think I just gotta give him one to get the transformation. I don't have to actually trade for it. It's dope though how the side quests, if you do them, they give you a lot of the Pokemon that you normally would have to trade to get, which makes me wonder just how many other Pokemon they have in these side quests. Got a Power Bill. I think as far as the items go, I don't think I have them. So I got it, but in order for me to evolve them, I still got to get those other two items. So that's just something I gotta wait on. I don't have it on me right now, but it's fine though. But at least we got that one, so that's all I care about. So that being said, but this one, yeah, I still gotta find a sun. I still gotta find a sunstone for Heliotope. But I did my promotion, whatever the hell. I go in here to get the match done. That's ought to put me in rank A. Let's see, what can I do for you today? If this is about your case, I've narrowed down all the likely candidates of the people who came to Lunos in the past few years. So we're actually looking for another missing person. Another missing person. You can find Azar's opponent for his next promotion match. You have a name? GRISHAM. GRISHAM. I know the name, one of the top rankers of the ZA Royale, so I've heard. I can give you information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger, you know. Figured you say that. You beat me in battle. Why do I have to battle you for info? Oh, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Some of these people be pissing me off at these fucking battles. It's like just random out of no damn where. Like, oh, here, if you battle me, I'll do the bitch. You a fucking damn. You a damn investigator. Why the hell are you trying to battle me? I don't think I have Relegator's Stone. I know he has one, but I don't think I have it. I don't. Damn, like, what the fuck I gotta battle you? Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, some of the battles just don't make no damn sense. By the way, I got information you need. You want it, you gotta fight me for it. I don't even want the information no more at that point. Or just say that. They're like, how'd you get him? I traded. Let's see if this Charizard worth it. Yes, sir. Yeah, but you're losing a lot. We'll switch up. I gotta train them beyond their levels. I gotta put some carbs on them. Fighting like shit. Thunder punch, fire punch. But that thing got a damn. Oh, wow. So it just became skinny. And the damn thing became malnourished. So that was that thing's mega form. Like, it literally just became skinny with longer tentacles. Like, squeezed all the fat out of him. Tell them what you know about Team Flare. They're a group that caused trouble for Kalos 5 years ago. The group was led by a man named Sandri. Disappeared 5 years ago, and now he's reappeared and calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokemon that seems suspicious. So I decided to investigate him, not for a client. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to help save Lumios. So it's not the old guard that we got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved with Team Flare. That's how I heard about what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently, they tried a few different things, including making the expansions that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry their ideals. GRISHAM was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught, though it's not clear if GRISHAM is even a real name or not. It seems GRISHAM is taking part of this young realm to one end. No way saying for sure, not until I do some more digging at least. You know, I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab can tell you more about GRISHAM. Why would she know anything? Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how she wants to share. Low-key wish I could tell all of them to shut the hell up and let me just go. Yeah, some of these need some damn carbs. Hell, he was losing. Fuck it. Oh, that's right. I got to talk to that girl to get the cuffs and all that. The Galarian, what you call them? I remember. It's a girl at a tennis court that got the Galarian cuffs and the Galarian crown for that Galarian Slowpoke. You can leave that mayor. It's not my fault. Keep getting more wild zones. It's not like, even though I can tell him off, not when he knows it's at. I'm basically at his mercy. That doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting in his place. I wonder if GRISHAM is her boss or something. That'd be. Seems like you already know more than Gris. I know about Gris than I would have thought. Alright, so I used to be a part of Team Flare. I really don't mind telling people if they're merely curious, but there's still people who react badly if they hear the words Team Flare, you know. So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie if I'm asked either. Everything fell apart. I got taken into custody along with the others, but I took a plea deal. So I made acting director of this lab easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and also I hate the word. Sorry, I didn't mean to put a sob story to spill, but you want to know about GRISHAM? He's a part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone call him Grizz. It means gray, like the colors of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that he's much of a show-off. Not that he got much of a chance to show off that skill at the time. I honestly don't know what he might be thinking now joining the ZA Royale. But if you really got to know, you might want to try Nuevo Cafe over at Satirical Plaza. Coffee shop, why? You'll find out when you get there, won't you? Shut up. So old boy that's in the damn coffee shop is Grizz. I knew that haircut and that silhouette looked familiar. Dude made me say that the whole damn game. The dude who basically got one line in the game is going to be our troublemaker. You know what? Before we head there, let me go to the Stone Imperium, because I need to see if they have this Relegator stone. Scissorite, I have it. Oh, everything's sold out. I bought it all. So it must be another shop somewhere. But cross that bridge when we get to it. Get to this damn coffee shop. there's him. The only good thing we got to offer is our location. You're here for another nasty drink? If you'd like to order something, please speak here. There's a young lady there. I'd like to order one promotion match. I'd like to order a meeting with GRISHAM. Well, this entertaining. It looks like you managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Centrico Plaza fame for Noel's Cafe truck is indeed just a front. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranking trainers in ZA Royale, the foremost trainer in Rank B at Team Flare Nuevo. Novia. You found me, GRISHAM, at your service. I got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to ZA Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes a little sense to you. GRISHAM, you know this kid? There's no point trying to explain someone who's on the hazard side. This is Gristle, one of my comrades in Team Flare. Let's just take this kid down right here, right now, while we got the chance. Please do calm yourself. Novale Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. There's no place for a start a commotion. Fine, I sent you a location. If all you want to, damn, we'll close up shop and head over. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find. Okay, whatever. All I want is the promotion match. I don't care for all this other stuff. Wait a minute, good little boy. Imagine you must be asking yourself why we would be in such a spot. You could use the Sandra Cafe. Oh, damn. It's L's Cafe. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though now it's an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with a disreputable group. Since no one wants it, we've taken liberty of continuing it to use it as a base for Team Flare, or more rightly, for Team Flare and Novale. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? Not really. You don't even know? Of course you don't. How could someone like you ever understand? This kid is our enemy. He's nothing but an obstacle to all our goals. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Just get rid of him. The world has not been kind and forgiving towards us. Toward those of us who are part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable, sad though it is, that some harden their hearts in response. Like Griselle here is doing. Afraid there's simply no stopping Griselle when she's in the course of action. Though it will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before our promotion makes much ass, please. Won't you grab Griselle? Yeah. Look, I just want the promotion match. I'm gonna beat her ass and I'm gonna beat your ass. So, like, let's just get this over with. Like, I got main character plot armor. I really don't give a damn. Gonna bring to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight in the ZA Royale. Big words. Right, big shield face. I ain't gonna lie, they really didn't put no thought into his mega form. Well fought. So unless the teams using his new ace, seeks to save Lumio City. I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. One Ember Rose for our signature drink. It's crazy. That should have perked up the Pokemon who battle for us as well. Now that we're feeling refreshed, Mom, we can teach you a true history of Team Flare and what we hope to accomplish. See some of these Pokemon around. Already did all my trades. Really ain't nothing else for me to trade. One fire one here. Nice. Fight. Fiery red on Lysander's burning passion. Here in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle here right now. See, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysandre, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal on his own to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysandre made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. You know what the ultimate weapon? Which nearly burned Kalos off to Zygarde. That weapon was AZ's creation. You may only see AZ as a kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home, but if he had never built something so horrifying as that ultimate weapon, then Lysandre would have never been driven into such madness. When we and Team Flare wouldn't have come to be society's outcast. And now it appears, bruh, damn. Now it appears, say Lumios, line to support or one of your Team Z, honestly, it's laughable. My apologies, I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. Of course, you might not even believe a word that I've said. That's why I invite you to witness the truth for yourself. How's that? You see, beyond that door lies the former Lysandre Labs. It was a facility used to research in days when Team Flare was still active. And it was down there that we learned AZ's secrets ourselves. That is where we learned of the terrible weapon AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you are fully understand how awful it is. All this for a damn promotion, actually. If some time has passed and you'll be able to do some trouble, let me guess. Down in Lysandre Labs, if so, there should be an elevator right in front of you. You need to find an elevator key, there should be one lying around there somewhere. How is that up there? Those two. you. Goodbye. Take you where you need to go. Oh. Wonderful. Take that. How the hell am I supposed to get out this damn lab? Okay, I dropped it. I have to get this thing right now. Can't go there. This one takes me over here. Gotta find a third. This just takes you back to the door. Don't take me back to the door. Just to get to the brain. I don't think I was around when snakes was here. screens. I'm assuming we're going in the right direction, but I don't think we're gonna. Haven't been in this direction before. Oh, it's the other lab key. Okay, bet. So the other lab key was right here. So we've got to make our way back. Slash floats in a way looks like you have to defeat it to continue. She ain't even stand a damn chance in this dude. I wonder if we can catch this one. I guess we can. They ain't even give us a seat of mastery for that. Gal Fox and all of them that did, they need some improvements. Do you have a skarmory? Skarmory. I gotta look at my inbox. I caught so many damn Pokemon, I don't even remember. Oh, the metal bird. I'm sorry. Bro, look. I've been so busy trying to get out this damn lab. No, I know where they at. I didn't catch one yet. Let me make sure I got the right Pokemon. These motherfuckers is like difficult. Trapping it there. At least he could turn something into a damn horse. How's my fighters at? Okay. I think I'll just keep this. Wasn't a shiny? No, I don't have no shinies. It's not popping. Hold on. Oh no, I don't want no shinies. I don't even care for shinies. I'll worry about all that stuff post game. Right now, I'm just trying to finish the story. All that shiny and all that shit. All that. There's some stuff I'm just worried about post game. I'm not even gonna focus on it right now. I go backwards? Ain't no way I went backwards. I went backwards. I was going to say, I know. No, you good. I appreciate it. I'm just gonna focus on all that post game. Like once I beat the main story, then I'll go on like shiny hunts and things like that. All this to get A rank, bro. This shit better be worth it. So machinery powered. For files playback, the device to fuel the legends, share a dream. Device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to Pokemon that had perished. We have found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosin's town. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work. We have not found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it since he was the machine. I knew it. We must find him and capture him without delay. Fuel. The fuel device, the device that grants life, in fact, grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy in its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into Pokemon that has lost its own, allowing it to be revived. That then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of the legendary Pokemon. Which file? Legends. Kalos is said to have two legendary Pokemon, Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal, representing destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen into the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow. That growth will invite few new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. When something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, conflict, and theft is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades and Team Flare, time has come to leave the world so beautiful. Damn. Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was, is created the weapon. Then 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. Why are you here? Zygarde seemed to wish I had come to this place. I've lost my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. I remember most clearly is AZ. I spoke with him 5 years ago through the bars of his cell. I did not know his true intent, but I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device requires a certain Pokemon, one in particular, Floette. And there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower device, but the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carrier, so I did. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth together with Team Flare's secret base, which is right here. Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down. The deadly light of the ultimate weapons. Doing so, Zygarde exhausted his own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device in the Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Lumios. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect this city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzy state similar to a rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is the truth I know, and now you have learned all that those young people waiting in the Sandra Cafe wanted you to learn. Don't speak with GRISHAM and AZ, then do what must be done. No, all this is cool, but I still didn't get my promotion match yet. I think he's still alive, yet he still doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget just because all of the rest of us we have to say later? I know the truth, so I'll make this request for you. Get AZ's Floette and give her to me. You'll see it by now. With AZ's Floette, we should be able to keep the Prism Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage if we were to achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can't be the ones to protect Lumios, then people will finally see us differently. Understand, we were mere children born as those who chose to join Team Flare, and yet we became two pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumios. The city is our home too. We love it so much more than anyone else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumios better, to make all of Kalos better. At Novale Cafe, we worked hard to provide whatever. And as we've worked there, we've also heard the voices of Lumios' people. We understand this city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you need more than just a challenger's ticket. You need to be ready to hand over AZ's Floette to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up through AZ Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I'll be able to use the one of restrained Prism Tower with AZ's Floette. Go talk to the rest of the team and see and decide what you want to do. Lord. They're really giving me a hard time with this, man. Like, I just want to battle and get this promo out the way. They're making it so hard just to do that. I get it, y'all don't like the guy, but what they got to do with my promotion? Ammo would lead you to follow up on. I imagine you've heard much of my tale, is that right? Grisham? I found him already. No kidding. I went digging the rumors of Grisham with Emma after our chat. Sounds like he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's part of this group, Team Flair Nuevo. And he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumios at Nuevo's Cafe. He even seems to know something going on in the Prism Tower. Is there any chance you can tell us more about given the situation? Yes, I've also been thinking it's time I talk to all of you about it. Come, we can speak on the roof. No, the ultimate weapon, don't you? I should tell you the terrible sins I've committed and my regrets. In a war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many people had their future stolen. People lost every day their lives they'd known. Me and my Floyd was sent to the front lines where she lost her life. I made a device machine that could grant life, all that I could revive my beloved Floyd. I brought Floyd back to life. I got back what I loved most. But my rage had not subdued. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon I loved. My rage, I remade the device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us. By becoming destruction itself. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, burning all the way that rested upon the earth. Went back in time or something? But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me and wandered alone for 3,000 years. Seriously, 3,000 whole years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. And this, I thought to myself, how can I make another device that would take from others? But perhaps I can make one that would share eternal life I had bestowed on Floyd. The Eiffel Tower. That is what Ange is. That is what is hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built Ange to give meaning to eternal life, and I had burdened Floyd with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floyd what I had done. I dreamed of the day where I could use Ange after reuniting with Floyd at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we're living in a time of peace. Now Ange, the tower, is emitting excessive amounts of mega power, even without Mega Floyd present. This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5,000 years ago. That shock awoke Ange and has caused the mega power contained within it to spill forth. It has led this rampant road mega evolution. The Pokemon suffer, the Pokemon. Damn. There is only one way to put an end to pain. A mega evolution user must mega evolve Floette and together reach the control panel with Ange. I could never imagine that you and Floette had that kind of history in the tower too. We need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk. I have a question. Why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally, Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Fluggers? My Floette cannot evolve, perhaps because she is a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others. Through that is my only conjecture. Floette is returning to my side again after 3,000 years as an act of forgiveness. But she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer. I mean, Yeah, I guess you might have kicked all these events in motion, but I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. It doesn't matter. AZ still made this awful mess. Team MC gets stuck cleaning it up. I appreciate that AZ's trying to right his wrongs. I know him as much as any of us do, but I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you. But accountability matters. You do realize we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. True sorry. I understand, and just leave this to Team AZ. It's up to you to keep the tower from going wild. That means you gotta beat Grisham. How come? See why you hesitate. Still, as rough as that is, can you afford to give up now? Besides, if you back down and left now, everything up to Grisham, you know how Floette would choose to fight alongside him. I understand conflicted. I understand feeling conflicted, but I think you should face Grisham. Let the outcome of your battle decide things. You do arrive with the answer. This is why Team MC been trying so hard to reach the top of the Z Royal anyway. Yeah, we know all about the old man and that black flower, what it is. So all you idiots hope to achieve is helping AZ tidy up a way to mess he made for everyone. Nothing is going too far. It's true, we don't have any real ties to the city. For the reason an outsider like you have come to protect Lumios. Glad you have something which to fight for. But it still pales before my desire to emerge victorious. Oh, yeah. This dude talk too much, man. Can we get this promotion battle on? It take too long to get to the damn point, bro. certainly do direct your Pokemon with skill, there's no denying it. Lost, but Charizard and the rest of the team will look happy in that battle. If only we could leave behind the name Team Flare, leave behind Lumiose itself, and free ourselves of such a heavy burden. But Team Flare and the dreams of Cassandra hope to make real. The world of beauty, that sense of justice still have hold on all of us. And they tie us to this place. And Sandra may have gone astray, but there was true righteousness in his heart. His ideals to carry show for all of us. If I threw them aside now, I don't know who I'd be. Seems like you're now the strongest Mega user, Evolution user. Lumiose, please take. If you have need of us, we'll come to your aid. After all, Nubio exists to help others so we can make this world beautiful together. Toward that aim, let us provide you with a TM. Flare Blitz. Come by Nouvelle Cafe anytime. I'll make you one of the flamethrower roasting like. May have been defeated. May have been found unworthy of becoming Zygarde's trainer, but I'll build a life that shows that these things aren't what define me. It seems self-serving desires crept in and overshadowed the ideas he held dear, though I, of course, am to blame for that. Thank you for helping him see the error of his ways. Prison Tower appears to be his breaking point. Time comes, I'll be able to protect the city. Or rather, not the city itself, but just every little being here in Lumiose. Made it to A-Ring 2. Well, you both reached A-Ring the same day. Was to help you to have strong teammates. 2 A-Ring trainers, I know we'll be able to take care of the tower. I suppose that means it's nearly time for Void to help us resolve the situation. Wonder who Floette will choose. Floette, what is it? What's wrong? She's in pain. Tower. Is the injury affecting you? I think she'll be okay. I'm sure Floette's pretty worried too. There's no telling if we'll be able to stop the tower. We'll never succeed unless we get around. Look, now it's time to blow off the steam and have some fun, shake off the worries. We got some big wins to celebrate. It's easy this night. The future of Lumiose is in your hands, and this world will be safe in your hands. Find out what's happening. Meet me around the elevator. That an earthquake? No, something to do with Prison Tower. Looks like things are taking a turn for the worse. Let's get to the roof and see for ourselves. fine, but thank you for your concern. What was that shaking? You'll recall now Floette seemed pain earlier this evening. I wonder if she might have been responsive to Angie some way, so I came up to meet the tower. There. Because the tower looks really bad. Won't be long before the tower before Angie goes rose as well. Excessive mega power I spoke of before, that which the tower has been emitting, will likely cause an explosion of mega rogue evolutions across the city. Don't worry, Team Ranch will take care of it. And it's about the tower. The situation looks dire. We need you on this right away. If let us mega evolve, she can take on the power of the tower. Then the tower can assume the form it was always intended to take, and fluid. We must help the tower attain its true form. If we were to stop you from destroying the city, I would only slow you down if I were to go, so I will remain here and support from afar. Maybe you can cook us something good, man. Look, just good luck counting on you. I know you'll prove yourself up equal up to the stats, so I'm grateful I'll pass across. You jumped in my pocket? What the fuck?